Public speaking is an amazing tool for your business, and if you can get comfortable with it, you can use this to create multiple streams of income. In this video, I'm going to be giving you the 3 steps that will help you to overcome the fear of public speaking so you can start using this as a tool to increase the income in your business. And if you want to see more videos that are going to help you to become unstoppable and unshakable in your business or career, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Friday. Now, for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Alyson, Franz, and I've helped numerous people break free from their fear of public speaking and many other blocks that were affecting their business and career. I look at issues from a much deeper lens than most coaches in my field, and I love to share this deeper approach with others. So let's get started. Now, the first step to overcoming the fear of public speaking for success in your business is to identify the fear. The fear of public speaking is actually just a superficial manifestation of other deeper fears that rise to the top when you're exposing yourself and your ideas to a large group of people whom you do not already know. So step 1 is to identify what is actually going on. All fear comes from the past. Therefore, the fear that's coming up for you is all related to your previous experiences. We've all had moments of vulnerability that did not go so well. And this can go as far back as to when you were a kid. We're all carrying around some amount of fear from our early years, whether or not we are conscious of it. So think back to those times when you allowed yourself to be vulnerable and you received some kind of reaction that did not feel good. Maybe you felt judged, criticized, or belittled, or maybe someone even laughed at you. Whatever you perceive that reaction to be, it's likely that it is related to one of the fears that is coming up for you, either when you're thinking about speaking or actually speaking. Some of the most common fears that I see coming up for the people I work with are the fear of judgment, the fear of rejection, the fear of humiliation, the fear of being criticized, and the fear of being ridiculed. So get in touch with the fear or fears that are holding you back. Which leads me to my second step. Identify the strength of the fear. After you figure out which fears are affecting you, you're going to want to tune in to the strength of each fear. Now, the way that I recommend doing this is to think about the fear and the experiences you've had that resulted in the fear developing. Imagine how you felt during that experience when you were being judged, criticized, or whatever it was that was happening. And rate that experience on a scale of 1 to 10 based on how you felt when it was happening. That number is the strength of your fear. Now I'm going to give you a quick example of what I mean. Let's just say that one day when you were in the 5th grade, your teacher decided to ask the entire class to name TV shows that they enjoy watching. And when your teacher called on you, you named a TV show that she didn't approve of. And she responded by saying in front of the whole class that your answer was wrong and that kids your age shouldn't be allowed to watch that TV show. Then the whole class starts laughing because the teacher liked everyone's answers except for yours. Now, as an adult, this might not seem like a big deal, but at 10 years old, this could be very embarrassing. So the fear that's coming up for you could be the fear of embarrassment, the fear of being laughed at, or both. And when you remember how you felt when it happened, it was intense. So we're going to rate this a 10. So just to recap, you want to imagine the scenario, determine the type of fear, and then determine its strength. Which brings me to the third step, take action. Now that you know the specific fears that are coming up for you and the strength of the fears, you can now take the action steps you need to start overcoming them. If the fears that you've identified were rated a 3 or lower, that's pretty mild. So by simply identifying the fears, that might actually be enough to help you start getting over them. If the fears are a 4 or higher, or you've found several fears that are affecting you, you'll probably need to do more than just identify them in order to feel better. And your best bet will probably be to work with a coach who works specifically with fear. But if you want to give it a go on your own, you can do some research to find techniques that will help you to release fear from your body. There are many types, and you can Google or search for them on YouTube. There's loads of techniques that could potentially help you. So now I'm wondering, has this video been helpful so far? Please tell me your biggest takeaway below in the comments. Now hopefully you're going to implement what you've just learned in this video, because speaking can do so much for your business. And I'm going to be making a video later this month where I talk about that more in detail. Now, if you're wondering if you actually need to use this process, or if you've used this process and you're wondering how effective it has been for you so far, I created a tool that can help you to get this clarity about whether or not you are ready to start speaking. The Speaker Readiness Breakthrough Quiz that I created will help you to get this clarity right away. And you can download it right below this video at the link in the video description. Having that clarity is really important because it will let you know if you're ready to start speaking right away, or if you need to do more work on letting go of your fear before you start giving talks. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. I post a new video every Friday, and I look forward to seeing you next week.